Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Death's Gambit Afterlife. In our previous playthrough, we managed to make it to Karashori and started really questioning, hey, I'm doing the same things that I did on my first playthrough, and I'm not seeing a lot of variation, and that's starting to feel wrong. It's starting to feel like, hey, this is probably a game that, like, depending on what actions, you get different results, and I did largely the same actions. So I jumped on the Steam forums to see, hey, is there any like guides or anything that tell you like do this, as this branching? And honestly, not a lot of luck. There's some videos that were essentially Let's Plays, much like the one that you're watching right now. I'll be honest, I don't want to like sit through someone's 20 episode Let's Play, or even like skim through someone's 20 episode Let's Play to figure out what I should be doing. I do not like that style of guide. And the text guides that I found were either very incomplete or lots of Russian, and it's not super useful to me. So we are gonna hop back into this and we're gonna figure out something to do. It might just be like, see if Endless says anything different. Call it good. Like, this might be a gut ending C, and I'm unwilling to put in the experimentation to find the other endings if this game's not gonna, like, meet me halfway on that. So, yeah, with all that said, let's just play. Alright. We're back at the Sky Tomb. Let's dream shift. This is one of the things that I did just like see. Let's dream shift sanctuary. Grab something that's hidden, but not very hidden. And I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't spot it myself. Oh, our mountain buddy's gone. Oh no, I did grab it. Okay. Craft. Okay, so I've missed something. I saw a guide saying that, or not a guide, but just like an offhand Steam mention, saying that there should be like a thing right here that lets us craft Immortalite stones, and it's not there, so wow, okay, dude.
Vigil as a hawk, but imprudent of her own footing. She plummeted like a hatchling. Do watch your...
Dude, I feel like this guy might be responsible.
I thought I might not see you again, little sheep. The drunk has succumbed to some poison, fatal in his isolation. The perils of this place should not... There you are. I'm afraid marauders. Who knows where... You've another from Vildredor that accompanies you. The hunt flows. Consider that.
Okay. Got a bunch of souls from him and he disappeared. Question mark? I was kind of wondering to myself, like, is he killing off the other NPCs here? Because that seemed plausible. Level up. Let's try and do some upgrades. So I want to find out, like, if I level my sword up, does it switch materials to something else after a bit? Alright, so that's 2 Immortalite things. Alright, well, whatever we're up to. Now asking for way more than we have. That was a pretty substantial upgrade, though. 411 damage. What? Alright, let's try. For stream, I did take a couple of stabs at, killing Tundra Lord Cairn again, and I think we can take him. I just diffed up the fight. Let's try and do that. Get my plume back. Some of the eagle-eyed among you might have already noticed. Hey, you're down a plume. Let's try beating this guy. I'm sure we can get him if I'm just patient. Bombs, I need to roll. That didn't quite work out, but interesting that happened like that, actually. That was stupid of me. We just gotta be patient. Got him. Gosh, dang it. Woo!
Defeat a few more, and I'll judge whether you're worthy or not. Don't disappoint me.
That right there. Defeat a few more and I'll judge if you're worthy or not.
You'll never hear the secret I have to tell you.
That's what's making me think, like, okay, there's something about the heroics that we need to do. Alright, so with that done, we need to figure out what we want to do. Having that S rank seems cool. Crash is... yeah. No, Crash Down, not Soul Crash. So I'm wondering... is Soul Crash... Sky Crash... Weird that I can't go left from here. Soul Boost, X Slash. Not totally sure. The way that this is phrased feels strange. I guess I'll go ahead and go for this. Grab a full heal. But alright, so some progress. We've gotten a boss. It cost us a lot. But actually, while I'm thinking about it, what did I get? He dropped a bunch. Barbaric Boots +7. Wow. Not better than our +5 Boots of Wrath, but that's still pretty impressive. Dark leather boots, alright. Slippers. Weird. $1,000 gold. A lot of souls. Alright, so let's try the let's try the Dark Knight again, because I feel like when we fought him, we've done fairly well. So, heroic match against him might not be too bad. And you know what I didn't do at all in that fight? Just absolutely no crash downs. Ain't... I see? Why am I... Ooh, alright. We did poorly. Alright, let's switch for the Grey Wanderer. So that we're not in darkness. And let's also, while I'm thinking about it, let's clear out some inventory. So, give me just a second to do that. Alright, so now what let's do, let's double check Dark Knight. No extra stuff here about beating him, so we'll just see how it goes. I don't feel like I did very much damage to him, which is a little discouraging. What exploded on me there? I feel like something killed me in an explosion and I just legitimately didn't even see what it was. Doing Will of 86. Maybe Dark Knight is not the way to go. Because in theory, Phoenix Rider would be easier, in theory. Maybe Origa? Let's give Origa a try. He's a little bit of a weird case. I don't like that I can't press up to go to the bottom of the menu. Mildly annoying. There's also what's his face over here. Let's give him a shot, actually. This is just the stream of me running around and dying a bunch. Alright. Juiced up. Learning abilities. Now we'll fight him. Cool. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can block him. Maybe that's the way to go. Possibly even bury him. I don't know. Double checking. I'm quite surprised that ability stuff. Hold. Alright, reduced.
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
Okay, well,
Is a pestilence, doomed to obscurity.
my attempts at parrying him went poorly. Try that again. Alright, I think I actually did parry him there.
Biogon is a pestilence,
Or
doomed to
blocked him
obscurity.
at least, but I don't think I parried him. That was pretty poor showing on my part though. So don't love that. Alright, go in hot with the stab. And into that. Alright, that was it.
Yes, fight. Feel the fury of the heavens.
Son of a bitch.
Arrogance ends here. Arrogance ends here. Feel the fury of the heavens. Is a pestilence.
Right, we made more progress, but that was not good progress. I'll be honest, I at this point, let's go fight Origa. Gosh, man, disappointing. I hate that I struggling like this. Like I don't. I get it. It just feels like this game, because of the whole like the will thing. I feel like I'm on a clock. I can't just like throw myself at the problem and be fine. And a lot of it really just comes down to there's so much I don't know, and I don't see a way in this game to find out other than just experiment. And I'm not going to experiment with a however long this save file is, at least 20, 30 hours. And just be like, oh, well, you know, maybe if you die too many times, the will gets too high and the save file just locks itself. I could totally see that happening. There's not been much in this game to make me think that it wouldn't do that. So it makes me not want to just like throw myself at a boss and get good, you know, like die 100 times, like force my stupid hands to learn. Yeah, everything.
Your language lacked once. It existed centuries before the rise of Eldrin. But that is for you. In my people, I was. Your language once, but that is.
All right,
In
so
my people, I was. Why have you come to disturb the dead?
Wow. Managed to get a block off and a counterattack, but there's a good chance this is going to be the last episode of this series, as while I have enjoyed this game, not giving information, and what information I do have implying that the game's not going to particularly. Also, this annoys me. Because I died right here, I can't recover that feather without
Why
going into
have
this.
you come to disturb the dead?
Alright, we are getting that timing down. Cool. Oh, come on. We had the timing of it at the beginning. Did I run out of stamina? Was that what it was? Right. We can do this. We can do this. I just need to be better. Well, gotta go get our feather. It's all the way over here.
Why have you come to disturb the dead?
I pulled too early on one of those defenses. Which shield am I using? What am I using? Okay, yes, S toughness. So that should be about as good as it gets. I don't know. It's weird playing games and not knowing stuff and wanting to know stuff, but like not having a good source for it. Like game facts isn't a thing, or not really. And so I can't like go find out like, hey, what happens when your will maxes out? And I've tried to like look on the Steam forums and it's not been.
Why have you come to disturb the dead?
That was just me being stupid. Alright, we can get her. We just need to not play stupid. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's really interesting looking at how like games like this that have a lot of numbers and like they've got stuff that they're like cagey about. Like Will, what does Will do? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? What is you know all of this stuff mean? The game is so cagey about it, and it wants you to experiment. It wants you to figure it out, but it feels so high risk to experimentation that I don't know. To me, it's kind of bad game design to do that, and that's Souls-like games like that. The Dark Souls games do that.
Why
So
have you come to disturb the dead?
that was stupid of me. There. We're gonna just stand here and wait for her to come to us. Oh, she's got little helpers. Kidding? Got her. Whew. Alright. I didn't feel particularly good about that win. But we only used half of our plumes, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. I'm trying to think of like if I'm working on this game and I was trying to make it not set off some of my pet peeve stuff. I feel like the way to do it would be to just let us like ask about stuff. Put a game system in there that's just like, do you want to know? Talk to Death, and Death be like, are you sure you want to know? You might spoil the surprise. And then players like me will be like, yes. Alright, so we got a nice Magister's Hood. nice occult helm and really nice knight helm. Not quite as good as our Drake Knight helm, but pretty solid. So let's do a little scrapping and I'll be right back. Right, items scrapped. Ish. Alright. Get any dialogue from doing that. And we still don't know a damn about this. Like, the fact that there's not a, like, even a hint on here about how to progress that is a little frustrating to me. Go ahead and unlock improved fortitude. I don't think that helps us any, but we don't actually have the fortitude ability. But I don't know, that it should unlock our way to the safeguard. Will theoretically make all shields better. We're running out of stuff to spend talent points on, and we have not gotten even a hint as to what the advanced, the approach for getting advanced is. So, mildly frustrating. Alright, so Origa we've gotten. Maybe the Eldritch Council? I'm willing to bet that I'm going to pop in there and actually have like a pretty bad time. But in the past, when I've tried to fight them, it's been pretty okay. So let's give Eldritch Council a try. Well, that's not great. Gonna try and right past this guy. Go. The Eldritch Council. We are here for a rematch. Blood rising 56%. Okay, this is massively more going on. Wow. That's not what I meant to do. This might be a horrible idea. Okay. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. Alright, Eldritch Council might not be the way to go. Not totally sure what I would do differently on that. I'm being totally honest. Let me flap my way out of here. part of me wants to go try and fight Sith. Haven't yet. Another part of me is like, that's pretty mean. Don't do that. But you know what? Yeah, let's go fight Q-Sith. See how that goes. I'm betting poorly. And once that's done, we'll probably just go try and fight Endless again and see any better. Actually, hold on, shit. Why am I going up here? The save spot right here. I don't know. It's so difficult in video games to like straddle the line of like make things like interesting to figure out, challenging, and don't be like needlessly cryptic. There's definitely a few spots in Hollow Knight that I thought were needlessly cryptic, like the spot to get into the White Defender. That's, in my opinion, a failing in that game. That is a bad bit of game design. But you know, no game's perfect. But in general, in that game, it's not that hard to figure out where you need to go, what you need to be doing. Game that I just played the other day, Islets, like, no problem figuring out that's not a great start. So there we go. I don't know. I'm kind of bummed about the fact that I'm ready to put this game down because I don't feel like I've really, fully engaged with it, figured it all out, but okay. Ooh. Alright, that was surprisingly easy. Want to figure out how to get up there and see, like, that's the thing, like, as far as game systems have informed me, I've like gotten all of the abilities, like we've done it, we're at in game, and I'm like, that how do I get to some of this shit? All right, here we go. Heroic rematch. Watch this be much worse. Yeah, that's a step up. Woof. Okay. Went from lots of health to no health in a hurry there, right at the halfway point. But that feels very doable. I mean, I still feel bad about it. The whole thing just feels vain, but let's give it another shot. Oh, whoops. I just up some of my resources. That's okay. No, I didn't actually. Come on, I didn't use the Q-Sith talent point that I got. So this one now. Tortoiseshell. Blocks attacks from both sides. Cannot move, slide, or parry while blocking. That's good. But I'm suspicious about it. The requiring 30 strength makes me think like this is probably a good weapon or a good shield, but gosh dang it. Yeah, I just needed to get a heal in and got me. Straight as that. Okay. I die like basically at exactly the same point that I did before. That's funny. We got this. No, get out of here. I don't want any of you. Wolf. Man, those little guys, man, should I be ignoring those? Because I feel like that's when I just like blink and I'm dead. Alright. Last attempt, very bad. This attempt, less bad, hopefully. Alright, not a phenomenal start. Why do I feel like I'm getting hit harder with each one of these items? What's up with that? Alright. We're starting to get smarter. Fuck. Wow. Again, like, right on the same spot. Alright, one more try. One more try, and then I think maybe we call it. Shouldn't have done that. The reason I shouldn't have done that is because I used up one of my motes. I need to be using in that fight. Again, we're bad about not using all of our tools at our disposal. Yep, on a heroic rematch. A plume back. Have some juice. That mental damage going. Yeah. Alright, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. I just got myself into a bad spot on that one. Lights. These runbacks, it feels longer every time. I know that it's not. It's not. It feels longer every single time. I was on the ground and I started swinging, and that meant that I animation locked myself into eating like 3 blasts of damage, one right after the other. That's frustrating. Alright, well, this is definitely doable, but I'm not feeling like doing it right now. So, this will have to wait until our next episode. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you being here. And yeah, we will try and get Qsith for our fifth heroic victory. It feels like it ought to be Phoenix Rider, you know? Or maybe the Forgotten Gaian, but when we've attempted the Forgotten Gaian in the past, it has been an absolute cluster, so maybe not. Visurge also felt like a cluster. Visurge felt like a surprise difficulty spike when I played him. Maybe I should re-attempt him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm running out of patience with the game and its crypticness. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. We will have at least one more episode of this. Bye.